The Credit Union Broadcast Experiences, Cube TV.
Hello, I'm Sean Wolpert, bringing you informative compliance information on the CU Compliance Connection. Thank you for joining me to review the joint agency's new guidance on youth savings programs. On February 24th, the joint agencies, which includes the National Credit Union Administration, along with the Federal Reserve, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, and the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency, issued guidance encouraging financial institutions to offer youth savings programs. The joint agencies noted in the guidance that school credit union programs that are the result of credit unions collaborating with school administrators to provide youth savings and financial education programs to younger members were great. These programs are so important because research indicates that youth savings programs may be effective in helping improve long-term financial and educational outcomes, such as students completing college. Due to some uncertainty about the legal and regulatory requirements related to offering savings accounts to minors, the joint agencies wanted to provide some clarification to encourage offering youth savings accounts. The federal agencies want to emphasize that there are no federal laws that prohibit minors from opening savings accounts. Deposit account relationships are governed by state contract laws. In most states, minors do not have the legal capacity to enter into a contract, which means that the contract or account agreement is potentially voidable. There are, however, some states like Washington who allow a minor to open a savings account. It's advised that your credit union consult with an attorney to determine if your minor members can open a deposit account without requiring a responsible adult to be a custodian or co-owner. Many credit unions question how they will meet the requirements of the Patriot Act, specifically Section 326 on customer or member identification programs. CIP requires that the credit union establish, maintain, and implement a written CIP appropriate for the size and type of business that the credit union does. Based on CIP, the credit union must verify the identity of any member who wants to open an account, to the extent that it is reasonable and practicable. Maintain records of the information used to verify the member's identity, verify that the member does not appear on any lists of known suspected terrorists or terrorist organizations, and provide the member with notice that the credit union is requesting information to verify their identity. Based on the CIP rules, for the credit union to open an account for a minor, the credit union must obtain the minor's name, date of birth, address, and identification number, which, according to the requirements of CIP, must be a taxpayer identification number. Because verification procedures are risk-based, credit unions may use reasonable documentary or non-documentary methods to verify the member's identity. The credit union is required to have procedures that describe what the credit union will do to verify a member's identity within a reasonable time after the account is opened. The joint agency's guidance also provides general guidance on issuing debit cards to minors on Uniform Transfer to Minor Act accounts or Uniform Gift to Minor Act accounts. They're cautious against this because the custodian on these accounts is responsible for managing the funds in the account on the behalf of the minor, which means that the minor would not be allowed to withdraw funds without the custodian's approval. For in-depth information on youth savings programs, you can review the joint guidance available on the NCUA website. Thank you for joining me at the CU Compliance Connection by InfoSite, only on Cube TV.
Cube TV is powered by CU Solutions Group. Stay tuned.